Hello and welcome to episode number 147 of AV's Ripping Wax Packs podcast, coming to you from La Follette, Tennessee. I'm your host, Aaron Vaughn. This is the show where we rip open a wax pack every week and discuss that year and brand of card along with the players in the pack that we open. Along the way, we'll shout out some of your comments as listeners, discuss nostalgic stories about cards or players that come to mind, and spread the pure joy that comes with ripping open wax packs. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, Google Podcasts, and most podcast platforms. New episodes drop every Thursday. Our email is rippingwaxpacks@gmail.com. Our Facebook page is Ripping Wax Packs. And on YouTube, just type in AV's Ripping Wax Packs to see the part of the podcast where we rip open the pack from the podcast. We're always looking to promote veterans charities, so contact us through any one of the outlets I just mentioned, and we'd be happy to help you figure out the best way for you to give your time, energy, or money to families and veterans or families of veterans in any way that we can. Also, please give a listen to our sister podcast, CVs Tend to Check Out. It's a music podcast produced by Curtis, my brother, and me. It comes out once a month, sharing the joy of music and hoping to help listeners discover unfamiliar bands or songs they might want to look further into. Check it out right after you listen to this podcast, and like, review, and subscribe. This week, we will be opening a pack and discussing 2023 Panini Chronicles. We're going to get right into that. We'll get to the YouTube site in a minute or two here. Pretty short episode this week. We don't have a lot of comments. Getting close to Christmas, I'm sure everybody's busy. Description of 2023 Panini Chronicles. It's a 50-card set released November 8th. As with previous iterations of this product, Chronicles features an original base set along with inserts based off other Panini brands. So there's a bunch of inserts that look like old brands of Panini. As with other 2023 Panini brands, it's no longer licensed by the MLBPA, and as such features retired players and prospects. Each six-pack hobby box will contain 3 autographs and a game-used memorabilia card. Distribution of these in a hobby box is 6 packs per box, 8 cards per pack, 16 boxes per case, and I do have a 15-card value pack that was just like a pack that was in like a little box at Walmart. I try to pick up new things now and again when I see them. So it's a 15-card value pack that we'll be opening. We're going to see all these different brands of Panini over the years. That's where these are really cool to look at, but only 50 base cards, so you could probably collect that one, but there's so many inserts, maybe it's not tough to collect. I don't know. Somebody email and let me know if that's easy. I know all the different inserts make it so hard to collect a whole master set, but it says 50 base cards, so see how that goes. But I called this episode 20 Iconic Brands because it says on the front of the pack, a variety of prospects and legends from more than 20 iconic brands. So they're going to look like those from the past, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's how the other Chronicles that I opened were. So 2023, check it out. Panini Chronicles. I'm going over to YouTube here to look at all these. It's just I can't look at these cards in the pack. I can't go through every insert. It's unbelievable how many inserts are on there. If you look up a baseball cardpedia, put 2023 Panini Chronicles, and you can see that. Gives all the checklists and parallels and all that kind of stuff. Classics and limiteds and rated rookies and pinnacle and luminance and vertex, and oh my goodness, there's so many of them. So really cool to open and look at. Made really well, but so hard to get a master set. Hopefully we'll see some autographs maybe, and some rookies and some Hall of Fame players. Maybe we'll get in there in these 15 cards, but always fun to just bust open a pack. So head over to YouTube and we'll do that now. We're back here, 15 card value pack, 2023 Panini Chronicles. If you're on YouTube, you can see it's red with white on it, with and the yellow Panini symbol there and word. 15 cards. It's got Jordan Lawler and Mickey Mantle on the front. Two opposite ends of the spectrum there. Again, it says look for a variety of prospects and legends from more than 20 iconic brands. And it's the front of it. The back's like white with all the different odds on it. A little blue on the top. And 15 card value pack. Let's open it up and see what we get here. All right. Chronicles, Buster Posey. So I can't really describe every card here. They're all, most of them are different because it's chronicling the past sets. So check out YouTube. If you just listen to the podcast, just go over there. You can see them all. This is Buster Posey, Chronicles. There's a little bit about him on the back. This is a limited from the past. Looks like it looks like the limited cards from the past. Tony Perez, Hall of Famer, I think. Maybe he's not yet. I'm not sure. Somebody tell us that. Pee Wee Reese, Classics, Hall of Famer. Robin Ventura. That is just a Chronicles card. Looks like that's a base card. I don't know how they pick who they have in their base sets. It's weird. I don't know. Paul Wainer. It's an old-timey guy. And a limited card. Classics, Jim Gilliam card. Another old-timey guy. Love those. This is a Pinnacle throwback here. Jonathan Clace. Clace. I'm not sure. Hank Lobert. Looks like has a V on it, so maybe this is the Vertex. I'm just not sure. I'm not familiar with all the different types of brands. There's so many throwbacks here. Orlando Cepeda. Luminance card. Cool. Old-timey guy. Jose Canseco. There he is. Pinnacle. Loved watching him growing up. Hit absolute bombs. Cole Young. That looks like it has the V on it. I'm thinking that's Vertex, Vortex, something like that. Luminance. What's his name here? Cole Phillips. Must be young guys. I'm not sure. I've never heard of some of these guys. Little thicker card here. Has an X, it looks like, on the top. I'm not sure. We'd call it XR Baseball, I think it's what it's saying. And this is Elijah Green. Really cool looking card. We have an Elite card throwback there. St. Louis is Mark McGuire there. Pretty cool looking card. And then a Crusade card. I've seen these before. Crusade. This is Evan Carter. And that's it. That's our 15 cards. So I know it was a quick episode, but thanks for tuning into the YouTube side. And we'll go finish up the podcast. Email in and let us know what you think. Give us anything you know about these cards, or any stories you might have about any type of card you might collect, or stories about your youth and collecting baseball cards and any type of sports card. We'd love to hear it. All right, thanks for joining in. Our email is rippingwaxpacks@gmail.com. Our Facebook page is Ripping Wax Packs. And on YouTube, just type in AV's Ripping Wax Packs to see the part of the podcast where we rip open the pack from the podcast. Remember to check out our other podcast, CVs Tend to Check Out. It's a music podcast that comes out once a month. We're always looking to promote veterans charities, so contact us to learn more about donating to veterans and their families. This has been AV's Ripping Wax Packs podcast. This is Aaron Vaughn thanking you for tuning in. Have fun, be safe, love one another, and keep God first in your life. Have a good one.